Hello, and welcome to Ascend and Awaken. I'm Stephen, or Steve, and I'm the creator of this channel. Also, this is the first time I've been on camera, so be gentle with me as I start to try and work through this. This channel basically was a concept probably in around 2022, when things were a lot like they are now, a lot more negative and those kinds of things, and I was trying to figure out how to maybe give back in the world a little more positivity and those things. It took me until March of 25 to pretty much start the channel. And at that time, from March of 25 to April of 26, I was doing the videos, doing the scripting and all that behind the scenes. But I did use tools in an AI voice in order to get it out there, because the other thing is one, a little bit of fear, and two, not sure if anybody really wanted to hear my voice more than just the message. Then in April of 26, what happened is a couple of the videos gained traction somewhere. No clue how, it's just how it works. And I got a lot of feedback that folks would prefer a human voice over an AI voice. And I had said, okay, it's time to bite the bullet and to do that. So at the beginning of May 26, I started using my voice, and I will start using my voice from now here on out, and occasionally start even putting my face on camera if it calls for it, in order for a point to be made and those kinds of things. I do want to say any mispronunciations, any imperfections is just me being totally human. I don't mean to insult anyone. If you give me feedback on a word or words I have mispronounced, I will do my best the next time around. For instance, one of them is, as you can tell, I'm an American. Norwich, N-O-R, that's how we pronounce it in America, but I know in England, it's basically, it's like Norwich without the W or whatever. See, I still have a hard time with that, but I will do my absolute best. Please accept that I am human. I do hear you, and I will do what I can to correct that. As in regards to who I am, I'm a retired military guy. I'm in my late 60s, as you can tell by the silver hair and the wrinkles in my face. I have a lot of road I've lived behind me and a lot of different things, multiple marriages. So, dark night of the soul, all that kind of stuff, which will come out and slowly comes out in my videos. Basically, as I came out of my dark night of the soul in the early 2000s, around 2004, 2005, my spiritual pursuit really deepened over the last 20 to 25 years. And I've read many mystics, many spiritual teachers, a lot of different things. If I was to pick one master spiritual teacher that probably is closest to me, it would be Jesus. But I have a great deal of respect and love for a lot of the other ones, from the Stoics, basically all the way up through Eckhart Tolle, Alan Watts, all of those kinds of folks. I have read or listened to their material, which has basically helped my spiritual growth. This channel is also as much for me as it is for the folks that see these videos, because it helps me go deeper as I do the research and those things, and help reiterate some of the points that are near and dear to my soul. And so with that, I also put these videos out for whomever, and I hope it reaches as many people as it can. But if it only reaches one person each time, and it helps somebody on their path to take a deep breath, to think of a thing a little bit differently, to be a little kinder in the day, then the video's been worth doing. I also want to make sure that you understand I am not a mystic. I'm not a master spiritual teacher. I don't consider myself any of those things. I am just another soul on the road who's had quite a bit of road behind me, putting together things and putting it out into the universe so that it can reach people as they need it. I use the term God. You can use divine, source, universe, mother, father, Abba, whatever the term is that you're comfortable with. Wonderful. I just kind of use God. I know sometimes it's a masculine thing that comes across. Not my intent. I don't think God is anything, is no sex, but that's basically what comes in the video. So please keep that in mind. And I also know these videos will reach those souls that it needs to reach. And when I let them go, I release them. I didn't start this channel to have 1 million subscribers. I didn't make it to generate it to make money. I do this truly out of love and a calling that I have to put a little more positivity in the world, a little more kindness, and a little more love. So each week, please keep that in mind as each video comes out. If you have a recommendation for someone you'd like me to look into, I'll try and do that. For instance, I didn't know much about Brother Lawrence until I did St. John of the Cross, and I came across Brother Lawrence, so I did a video on him. I don't claim to be an expert on all of them. I do my research on them, and I resonate with certain messages, and those are the things that come through. And lastly, and most importantly, I do appreciate you take the time when you watch these videos, and I truly, truly hope that they touch you in some way in a positive, kind, loving manner. Until next time, peace, love, and light to you on your spiritual journey.